Hello guys, welcome to my new video. So in today's video, I'm going to explain to you guys how to set up a sales funnel successfully in 2023 using Getresponse. So guys, look straight to my screen. I'm right now on Fiverr search. I search the keyword sales funnel. As you can see, there is more than 14k sellers on this section. For you to rank and get some sales on your gig in this niche, you have to use this so-called niching down, which I explained in my previous video. I hope you are following up. If you are following up, congratulations, good. So you already understand what I just said. And I will scroll down now. As you can see, these are set of successful people which you that are watching this video actually, you're also going to get successful, because I'm going to explain and do how to set up a sales funnel successfully in 2023. As you can see, there are a set of successful people in this first page here. So right now I'm going to dive down straight into today's tutorial in full details. I'm going to go straight to my new tab here. As you can see guys, if you are following up with my previous video, in my previous video yesterday, I designed a website. It just is fast website just to explain to you guys how to design a website. As you can see, I have 27 views. Visit, I have 13 visits, and I have 8 unique visitors. So guys, this means if you also create a website here as well, people will actually view your website, and actually you can get something reasonable from that as well, because I got some content of Facebook through the website. So let me go straight to today's tutorial very well, and look straight to my screen now. I'm on my Getresponse dashboard. Mind you, before you're able to do this, you have to have a Getresponse account. Kindly check my video description below. I'm going to add this Getresponse sign up link there. Just click on it and sign up. Then once you're done signing up, you will be on this Getresponse dashboard of your account. Then you're going to go straight to these guys. Click on these two on the top left corner of your PC. So guys, as you can see, there are so many options here, but what we're going to deal with today in full details is automation, guys. Click on automation. Then once you click on automation, in order to save time, I already opened the next page. Okay, no problem. So this is the next page you're going to see immediately. You're going to see this button here, right here, create workflow. So you're going to click on create workflow, and you're going to wait for a while. So after waiting for a while, it will display so many options of templates you could use, or you could create from scratch. But in this video, I want to create from scratch by actually explaining how you are going to set them up step by step, in order for you to have a really good and effective result from it. As you can see guys, build from scratch. This is what you are going to click on if you want to follow what I did in this video. You're going to click on build from scratch. But if you want to pick a template like contact retargeting, customer retargeting, simple welcome message, if you want to do all every other things here, there are so many other templates that you have access to here for free without actually having a upgraded account yet. So now I'm going to show you my next tab, which I clicked on. I actually clicked on build from scratch. It's going to take a while. That's why I opened it in new tab to save time and to explain to you guys straightforward. So guys, subscriber via page. This message that's going to be here is going to be the message the audience are going to see. As you can see, my landing page, that's where my audience will subscribe from. For example, if you check my previous video when I designed a landing page, I'm able to generate list and lead from my landing page, and I blasted my newsletter to those leads, and I'm able to check my open rate and bounce rate and spam rate. I hope you are following up with my previous video. If you are going to understand what I'm saying right now. But if you haven't followed up, Please do go back to my previous videos, starting from what explain email marketing, in order for you to understand everything and the stage we are right now, so that you can get and be able to do things easily. So guys, after they get the first subscription done successfully on my landing page, which I already have here, that is live currently, then I want this flow to wait for 1 day. But in this video, I want to reduce it. Instead of waiting for 1 day, I just want to wait for like about 12 hours. Because if someone sign up in my landing page around the morning, around 8 p.m. in the night, I should remind them, that, okay, let's get things going. You gotta buy something, that kind of a thing. So actually, I make sure there is a long duration, because we are all human beings. If you right now and you get bugged with 3 to 4 mails on your Gmail, you get annoyed and you unsubscribe to that website. These are mistakes some of you guys do. You set up so many flows and you added a very, very, very low duration to wait, like this wait for. You had a very, very low rate there, which is not good, because you're also going to send it to human beings as well, just like you. So if you are setting this up, whatever you want to do on this flow, think of it as, what if I'm the one seeing and receiving this? How will I respond? Will I respond positively or negatively? You understand? Or I will just ignore. You understand that kind of a thing? So the best thing to do before you start all these things is schedule and write out everything you want to set up here. Write them out in a A4 paper, because that's the best tool I use to think and write down a really, really good strategy that helped me to boost my business. And I also share it with you guys in my video, in order for you to be able to boost your business successfully in 2023. So the next place, select a message to send. So here, after waiting for 12 hours, I'm going to send a message. For example, like, thanks for signing up to our website, hoping to get a purchase, something like that. So I want to click on create new message now. Then I'm going to wait for these things take time, and I hope I'm able to explain everything in this video. But unfortunately, if I'm unable to explain everything, I will make this video part A and part B. So if you see that I added part A in this video title, do check out and do stay tuned for part B. So guys, this is the reason why I actually always want to wait and do this thing in the background of the video. But nevertheless, I want you guys to see everything today. So okay, it's almost done loading, guys. As well, the same thing will happen in your place. My connection is perfectly okay. It's everything works on this website. You have to wait. Okay, guys. So I want to name my automation. Welcome back. I want to name it welcome back. Okay. I want to name it welcome back. So guys, I named it welcome back, and this is my Gmail. Always check all this information. Always check them one by one to confirm everything is well set. And do tell your clients to create this Getresponse account from their location, in order to avoid any issues by using their Getresponse account to set up a flow. As well, I recommend Getresponse, Namecheap, Klaviyo, and Omnisend, and some other email service provider like that, to run and set up a sales funnel for clients without any issue. So now I'm going to click on design message. Then as well, use to wait for a while again. Now I'm going to pick a template right here. Okay, I'm going to search for a template, or I should design from scratch. But right now I just want to do everything roughly, so I'll just pick a template here, right here. Let me use this. I'm using this third template right here. So we're going to click on use template. I just want to explain everything to you guys. I might not, because I just want to have a brief tutorial just for you to know how everything works and the step you're going to pass through and what you have to do when you get there. That's all I want to share in this video, guys. And I hope you are going to understand what I'm saying. So guys, please do support me by subscribing to my channel, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and comment in the comment section below if you have any question regarding sales funnel or anything regarding my video as well. Do share it with me. I'm very happy to. I'll be very happy, and I will respond as fast as I can. So guys, this is how everything is going to look like after you edit all this whole thing. There's so many options here as well in layout. If you want to add another image of the product here, right here, if you want to add another image of the product right here, for example, this message, this pre-made message right here, this pre-made message right here is dealing with a clothing store actually that had 3 sections: shop, men's shop, and women's shop and kids shop. And as you can see, the social media account is here. So your client social media account is going to be here, or your personal social media account will be here. What you sell in your website is going to be like this. So category is going to be here, and there will be link there that will take them exactly down to this category in your store or your client store as well. But in this video, I just want everything to be fast and quick. So guys, we're going to have the eye-catching content here, like get your feet the love they deserve with our stylish and comfortable shoes, selected for men, women, and kids. You see that kind of a thing. If a new subscriber saw this, he or she is going to be amazed. Even if they are not ready to buy that product at that moment, they will surely check it out. So shoe discounts off. As you can see, once they click on this, they will get to a page whereby it will display discount promo or discount to them. So how to set up a discount on Shopify, I'm going to explain to you guys in my future videos. Do stay tuned for all the tips I'm going to give in future in my upcoming videos. So right now, I just want to make a brief explanation. If you want to add some additional things right here, they are here. Everything is here. And take note, if you want to add a link to the content, you are just click on the link. As you can see, I double tap on this content and I can see the option link here. As you can see, insert link. Then when I click on this insert link, I'm going to paste the link of my store or your buyer store. I'm going to paste the link of my YouTube channel here, and I'm going to click on insert. Automatically it has like get this mail and open Gmail. Once they click on it will direct down straight to my YouTube video. So now I'm going to click on next. Not to save time. As I'm looking at it, I will actually sales funnel. Do check it out, guys, because this thing I make sure I explain everything one by one in my video today. Because of you guys as well, I don't want you to make any mistake, and I also want you guys to deliver quality work. So once this display now, I'm going to click on save and finish. Then it will redirect me back to the flows I was earlier. So now I'm going to click on save and finish. Then it's going to redirect me back to this as you can see, guys, I'm back here now. I hope you understand what I'm saying now. So now, after 12 hours, they are going to get this mail. So after getting this mail, when an newsletter is clicked, you remember in my previous video, I set up a newsletter in my previous video. Do check out my previous video, guys, in order for you to understand how to set up a newsletter. Automatically, once you set up a newsletter, it will be here automatically by itself. It won't bring the option of designing the newsletter again because you already designed it before. So after getting this done, then if this doesn't work, this will surely work. So that's the meaning of this. And this, in this aspect actually, is called A/B testing. You sending 2 types of mails to different sections of list or leads and seeing the one that gets more response in order for you to, like, based on that, you understand? For example, now I input a content here, I use a different content here, and I use a different content here. If this content doesn't work, this will surely work. That is what A/B testing means. So guys, in order for you to know more and to get the remaining explanation of these other flows right here,